This is Rock City FM News.
The time is 2 o'clock. Here's the news update. The newly established Ogun State Multi-Door Courthouse in Abeokuta, the state capital, handled 175 cases between April 2017 and February 2018. The major cases brought before the Alternative Dispute Court, which began operation in April 2017, included tenancy, land matters, and divorce cases. 52 of the cases handled between December 2017 and February 2018 included 11 referred from the High Court, while 41 cases were brought directly by litigants. Director of the Ogun State Multi-Door Courthouse, Anthony Araba, who made this known in an interview with Rock City FM in Abeokuta, says the Alternative Dispute Court, located within the court complex Ishabo, Abeokuta, is now receiving a lot of walk-in and referred cases from court. Araba explains that some of the stakeholders in the alternative conflict resolution, especially the lawyers, are now bringing their cases to the alternative court, unlike when it first started. He, however, expressed concern over the attitude of those involved in the cases brought to the court. Governor Willie Obiano of Anambra State has sacked his entire cabinet, including 18 commissioners. Also affected are some political office holders such as special advisors and special assistant. Secretary to the state government, Professor Solu Chukwuebelu, announced the purge of the cabinet in a statement issued in Oka. The commissioners are asked to hand over to the permanent secretaries in their ministries. Senate has expressed concern over what it termed state-sponsored violence in Kano, Kaduna, and Kogi State, warning that they pose threat to the country's democracy. The Senate debates the issue following a motion by Senator Ahmed Ogombe, a PDP senator representing Kogi Senatorial District, who narrated attacks on him and his supporters, with the police failing to intervene. Senate President Bukola Saraki says the political violence, kidnapping, killings, and assassinations are getting out of hand and threatening democracy. Deputy Senate President Ike Ekweremadu cautions they are capable of derailing democracy unless urgent measures are taken to stop the trend. He cited the case of attempt by security operatives to arrest Senator Dino Melaye in court premises, the inability of Senator Rabiu Kokwanso to visit his constituency in Kano, and threats facing Senator Sani Shehu in Kaduna. Health workers have threatened to resume a nationwide strike over the non-implementation of agreement reached with the presidency in 2017. They issued a 30-day deadline beginning from March 5 to the presidency to implement the agreement. The health workers say they will embark on a strike if the agreement is not implemented at the expiration of the deadline. The Joint Health Sector Union and Assembly of Healthcare Professionals issued the deadline at the meeting held last week in Abuja. They explained that the decision was taken because the presidency had failed to implement any of the demands that were resolved in the 2017 agreement. In foreign, many trains in Spain have been cancelled as workers prepare to strike to highlight gender inequalities on International Women's Day. 300 trains will not be operating on Thursday, the country's transport ministry announced. Feminist groups have also asked women to spend no money and to ditch their domestic chores for the day, but some have come out against the strike. The ruling center-right party, the Partido Popular, says the action is for feminist elites and not real women with everyday problems. Actress and model Penelope Cruz has cancelled planned public events and will go on domestic strike. Finally, sport news. Super Eagles technical advisor Ghana Raw has called up team captain Mikel Obi, Ogenyi Onazi, and Victor Moses in a 28-man squad for the Poland and Serbia friendly matches. The friendly matches are part of 6 lined up in preparation for the 2018 FIFA World Cup to be hosted by Russia. Home-based goalkeeper Ikechukwu Ezenwa will be joined by Spain-based Francis Uzoho and South Africa-based Daniel Akpeyi. Former junior international Kenneth Omeruo is also back among the defenders, as well as Joel Obi among the midfielders. Eagles Team B regulars such as defender Stephen Eze and forward Gabriel Okechukwu were also handed opportunities. Also in the squad are Russia-based Brian Idowu and Junior Ajayi of Egyptian side Al Ahly. Nigeria will trade tackles with Poland at the 43,000 capacity Stadium Wroclaw on March 23 and 4 days later against Serbia in London. That was the news update. Thank you so much for listening. I am Ahimerio Uahinan. Good afternoon.